Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. Today is day 3 of the campsite build. I'm just getting back from a quick hike with the dog. We're gonna load up some tools and get after it. Alrighty guys, so we are back at the campsite and if you couldn't tell already, we're getting ready to rake it out. Pretty much game plan for today is to try and rake out the whole site, get rid of as many rocks as we can, kind of level out some of the high spots, fill in low spots. And then if we have enough time left in the day, hopefully get to seeding it. And then that means it'll just be a waiting game until we've got enough grass to actually get in here and be on it. So that'll take a few weeks for sure. So the sooner we get this seeded, the better. So follow along. That was exhausting. We're just about done right now. I need to go get the tractor and scoop up these rocks, and then I'll try and do another pass over it before seeding. I have a few other things I got to get to right now, but hopefully I'll still have time for this afternoon when the sun's a little bit lower. Yeah, that's getting hot. That's hard work raking in the heat. But happy the heat's finally here. It's nice to not be outside shivering all the time. So we'll see you guys in a bit. So we're back at the campsite build right now. Ended up giving up yesterday, had to go off to some other things, but we're back. It's bright and beautiful outside. I brought the tractor with me and the dog. I'm gonna need the tractor because there's a lot more rocks than I thought, so I'm gonna have to make a few bucketfuls and find somewhere to get rid of those. Hopefully then, if all goes smooth, we'll be able to get some grass seed down today and start growing this site. just about at the last of it. Thank goodness. I'm starting to die in this heat. I'm gonna finish raking this up, cleaning up the rocks. Gonna do one more kind of light lap around with the rake, see if anything big I missed. And then we're gonna get ready to seed. There's a few spots I gotta kind of spread some soil around, a little bit too gravelly in some of the corners. But otherwise, it's pretty much ready. And then in a few weeks, we'll have a campsite. So everything is just about leveled. All the rocks have been raked up for the most part, just a couple little things. And we're just about ready to seed. So the last thing I need to do is I need to go over the lawn one more time with the rake and kind of make sure it's all soft. We don't want to plant seed on hard packed soil, otherwise we're not giving it a chance. So we're gonna try and loosen it up a little bit by raking it once more, and then we'll get to planting. All right, it's time to seed. So what we're using for seed is just a general turf seed. It's a mixture of a few different seeds. It's not something you'd want for a nice finished lawn, but it's gonna be a lot hardier out here on the site for something that's gonna be driven over a lot. So we're using a walk behind spreader. We're gonna do one pass forwards and backwards the whole way across, and then a second side to side. We don't normally have to rake afterwards, but we're going to anyways, because the soil here is pretty hard packed, even though we did till it. And when you rake over it after you've spread the seed, it kind of gives that much more of an even distribution, and will help this grow that much better. So anyways, let's get to it. Alright guys, all the seed is planted, and that's pretty much all we can do for now. We raked everything out to kind of help with distribution of the seed. Some spots we put on a little bit too much, so raking it really helps with that. You don't have to rake grass seed, but I think it does help. It gets it kind of buried down a little bit. Should be able to help things grow a little bit quicker. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game. It's going to be a couple weeks until we can get back out here and start building the fire pit. But once we start with that, hopefully we'll be out camping in just a few weeks. So I'm pretty excited. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and think about hitting that subscribe button. Otherwise, until next time, peace.